With that, I'll get going with the press conference. So this is OIS number 15, fatal number 7 for this year. At the same time last year, we were at OIS number 6, fatal number 2. The date and time of this call was August 1st, 2017 at 2:15 p.m. and it was a suspicious vehicle was the type of call. The location was at 4185 West Tompkins Avenue. You can see that scene on my left. The time of the OIS shots fired were approximately 4:15 p.m. The involved officer is Officer Richard Nelson. He's 34 years old. He's been with LVMPD for 8 years. He's assigned to the Community Policing Division, the Enterprise Area Command. In this instance, Officer Nelson was armed with a 6-hour P226 .40 caliber handgun equipped with a tactical light. The investigation revealed that Officer Nelson fired 10 rounds from his handgun during this incident. Officer Nelson was wearing his body-worn camera during this incident, and it was activated. We will show you that video at the conclusion of my remarks. The suspect in this incident was a Miguel Salas. He's 25 years old. He's a Hispanic male adult, 5'11", 190 pounds. Salas is pictured to my left. The charges, if he would have survived, would be attempt murder on a police officer, 2 counts. Assault with a deadly weapon on a protected person, 2 counts. Possession of a stolen vehicle, possession of stolen property, and prohibited person in possession of a firearm, 2 counts. His criminal history, was a convicted person. He's got numerous charges in the state of Nevada. His weapons that he used during this incident, he was armed with a Glock 23 .40 caliber handgun. It was not reported stolen. The investigation revealed that Salas fired 9 rounds during this incident. He was also in possession of a second firearm inside the truck. That's also pictured here to my left. It was a Sterling Arms .25 caliber handgun. It was also not reported stolen. It was loaded with 7 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. The suspect's vehicle, which is also pictured here on my left, it's a charcoal gray Chevrolet Silverado truck. It had been reported stolen in our jurisdiction on June 11th, 2017. It also had license plates that were on it that were also stolen from another vehicle. On Tuesday, August 1st, 2017, at 2:15 p.m., LVMPD dispatch received a call from a person reporting that he had tracked his stolen phone to 4185 West Tompkins Avenue.
You can see that mental
toughness. The call reported that
toughness.
his vehicle had been burglarized 2 days prior and that he tracked the phone to a black truck parked at that address. Additionally, the caller reported that the vehicle was occupied by a Hispanic male adult, later identified as Salas. At approximately 3:49, Officer Nelson and his partner were dispatched to the call. Officer Nelson and his partner were operating as a 2-man marked unit on that day. At approximately 4:09 p.m., Officer Nelson and his partner arrived on the scene. Officer Nelson assumed the role of contacting Salas, while his partner provided cover from the passenger side of the vehicle. Officer Nelson attempted to engage Salas in a conversation while Salas sat in the vehicle, Officer Nelson standing next to the driver's side door. Salas ignored Officer Nelson's questions and attempted to start the vehicle at least twice. Officer Nelson gave Salas commands to exit the vehicle, which Salas ignored. Officer Nelson attempted to open the driver's door and remove Salas from the vehicle, but he closed the door on him. Officer Nelson's partner moved from his position on the passenger side of the truck around to where Officer Nelson was on the driver's side. Officer Nelson grabbed Salas by his left arm in an attempt to gain physical control of him. As Officer Nelson held on to Salas's arm, he reached over with his right hand, grabbed a handgun from near his left leg, and immediately began opening fire on both officers. Officer Nelson was struck 1 time with gunfire as Officer Nelson returned fire. The round struck Officer Nelson on the left side of his chest, just above his vest. The round then exited Officer Nelson's lower back. Officer Nelson returned fire on Salas, and he and his partner retreated to position of cover. Officer Nelson's partner did not return fire. However, his duty belt was struck by gunfire from what we believe is Salas's firearm, but it did not cause any injuries. Officer Nelson notified dispatch that shots had been fired at 4:14 p.m. and that he was struck and needed medical to expedite. An area sergeant quickly arrived, made the decision to take Nelson to the hospital rather than wait for medical personnel to arrive. The decision by that sergeant was critical in helping to ensure that Officer Nelson survived this incident. Responding officers and supervisors recognized that the situation was now an armed barricade subject and requested SWAT respond. SWAT arrived soon thereafter and determined that Salas was deceased. I will now show you some video and some still photos, and then I'll open it for questions afterwards. So we'll start with Officer Nelson's body camera.
You leave on you, don't dress, anything like that? No? What's that? Why? Because we were trying to figure out what's going on, why you're sleeping here and stuff like that, and we're getting calls on you. So, okay, well, I'll just ask you to step out, man. Why? Because I'm going to do my business over here. I don't like doing it over here. You've been fiddling around everywhere, you know, over your IDs and stuff like that, so I want you to don't be fiddling around. No. Well, I'm telling you, don't be looking around. Just get out of the car. Just get out of the car. Come on, dude. Really, I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay. We never said anything you were doing anything wrong. We wanted to do you stuff out here. We wanted... Why? Like, what the hell? We don't know what's in here. We're going to ask you to come over here. I got stuff everywhere. Look. I got stuff everywhere. Come on. Dude. Really? Come on, dude. Like, why are you going to do that? Relax, dude. Why are you going to do that? Just relax. Just come outside. Come on, man. Like, that's the part or anything. Okay. Then let's go over here and everything will be good. Everything checked out, all right? Why? I'm not doing anything bad. I mean, come on. Look, I mean, you know this guy? We want to talk to you. Just come out here and talk to us. All right? It's not even deal. Well, we don't want to dig around. We're going to ID you over here.
See Officer Nelson's partners moving to this side of the pickup.
It's right here. Just step out of the car. Why won't you step out of the car? You can promotion bud. I'm just saying. It's right here. Look. Stop going in places. Look. Step out of the car. Dude, why are you guys trying to get me out of my car, dude? We're going to do paper for us if we want you out of the car. Hey, stay over there, man. Dude, why? Relax. I'm not doing nothing. Yes, you are. You're not listening to our command. Do you want to get tased? Do you want to get tased? I don't want to get tased. Okay, then come out. Hey, without the front of the car, man. The door's all broken. Okay, open the door. We'll come out. Clean this. Subject to treat. Shot fired, been hit! Shot fired, hit!
See Officer Nelson's already experienced some issues from being shot.
That's fine, man. I'm going to hit. Major cross. Tompkins, east of Marville.
Air 24185 West Tompkins. Tompkins away. Officer's hit.
I don't know. I've been hit. Sam 22. Hey, are you hit? I don't think so.
Sergeant's arriving.
I've been hit on the side. I need to go to the hospital. I've been hit. Open the door! Oh, fuck, dude, I'm getting outside. Where's he at right now? He's in the front of the car. Okay, where's our bad guy? I'm having trouble breathing. Where's our bad guy? He's in the truck. Okay, still in there? Pick up for a minute, brother. I got you, brother. You're good. You're okay.
Now we'll go to Officer Nelson's partner's body camera footage. I'm sorry, we'll show you some still photos. I apologize. As you see, there's the weapon in his hand. You can see he's pointing it at already discharging rounds at Officer Nelson's partner. A couple more rounds at the same time. Officer Nelson starts to return fire. Then the suspect starts firing at Officer Nelson. And right about this point, or right before here, is where we believe that Officer Nelson's partner would have taken a round, probably just before this, maybe a couple frames back. So we're going to start the body camera footage from Officer Nelson's partner.
Just relax, man. Come on, man. Accept the car or anything. Okay. We never said you were here and everything will be good. Everything checked out, all right? Why? I'm not doing anything bad. I mean, come on. Look, I mean, we want to positively identify you, so we want you to come out here and talk to us. All right? If you can't find your wall, we don't want you to dig around. We're going to ID you over here. Just step out of the car. Why won't you step out of the car? I'm just saying. Look. Stop going in. Look. Step out of the car, man. Dude, why are you guys trying to get me out of my car, dude? Because it's safer for us. We want you out of the car. Hey, stay over there, man. Dude, why? Just relax. I'm not doing nothing. Yes, you are. You're not listening to our command. You want to get tased? You want to get tased? I don't want to get tased. Okay, then open the door and just step the front of the car, man. The door's all broken. Okay, just open the door, man. Shut up! Show 310.2, shot fired.
Acknowledge, all units cover the channel 31020 to 4185 West Compton. Acknowledge, expediting.
Major cross. Tompkins, Arville. East up. Channel.
Air 24185 West
Where's
Compton.
he at? He's hit?
Officer's hit.
My partner or the gun suspect? Get away! Get covered! Get away!
That's a citizen. Actually, the person reporting was actually giving that to the officer.
That's 32. Hey, are you hit?
I don't think so.
That's one. I could be on the side.
Get inside the business! Get inside the business!
So it wasn't until later till Officer Nelson's partner realized that he had been hit. Hours later, as you can see, there's some damage to where the round entered from the rear, went through and entered into the front of his gear. Real lucky. Okay, so now we have some third-party video. I think most of you may have already seen this since some of that was released in the media, but we're going to go ahead and show it again today. So.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Company.
Oh my god, that's scary. I've never ever in my fucking life witnessed this. This is so scary, bro.
Okay, with that, we'll open it up for any questions.
Assistant